Today we are doing my Sims 4 Survivor series. It's the one series right now where I don't use my webcam, so I didn't have to worry about lighting today. So I am starting off here. Okay, why? All of a sudden, camera is being stupid. Not supposed to. Alright guys, give me a second. I need to figure that out. If I do this one. Oh, it's still gonna do the same thing. What the heck? Well, it's gonna be like half the screen, I guess. I don't think I noticed that before, so maybe it'll be as to the thing. I don't know. Well, we're doing our... Oh, wait, I think I know how I can fix this. Fingers crossed. Okay, that actually worked, because I'm so used to doing an actual full screen. So... here we are. Here's mine. Now it won't let me put my mouse to my other monitor. Okay. I should not be having this issue. Oh, that's not it. Okay, because I need to be able to move to my other monitor over here. Alright, so back on topic here. We are doing part 6 of my Sims 4 Survivor series, where I put Sims into a house and watch them die, pretty much. So we are doing part 6, which I am combining the 3 survivors from the Townies with the 3 survivors of the group of people I know are inspired by real people. So I'm going to reintroduce the Sims for those that did not watch the last 2 parts. Our Townie, one of the Townies that survived is Rory Oklo. I did not change any outfits or anything about each of the Sims, so it's all what the game gave them. Same with the traits and the supernatural aspect to them. Rory is hot-headed, ambitious, self-assured, just like the game made her. We have Jeffrey Landgrab, the only non-occult to make it from the Townies section. Good, family-oriented, outgoing. All of his outfits are the same, which why the game gave him earrings in the summer outfit, I will never know. We have L.A. Faba, the spellcaster from Townies. She is a foodie, genius, and mean-spirited, just mean. And then all of her outfits. Ooh, wait, that is actually pretty cool. I like that outfit. And then we're going to the people I know, or based on real people section. And stuff is already falling off my desk. Great day. Okay, so we have, not Rick. Erica's the next on the list. She's actually based... out of all of the real people, she's probably the one that I know the most in real life. She is a cat lover, musical lover, and me. She is human. She has this sort of green bluish style to her. And I had to use that cat one. We have Rick Masters, who is also human. I knew this guy in middle school. His name really isn't Rick, but I knew him in middle school. We played Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. He's a geek, ambitious, and some people think he's shady, so I added the shady trait. And then he has a green theme because in middle school he chose Turtwig as his Sinnoh Pokemon starter, so I gave him the green theme. And then we have Katie, who this is the only one I do not want to live out of everybody. Because the person who she's based off of, I do not get along with. I also have not talked to that person in over a year. She's evil, jealous, and lazy because I could make her lazy. And I give her a yellow theme just because, I don't know, I just like the yellow. We're gonna play. And then we're probably going to cheat. I have to also do a few setups, so I'm gonna like set it all up for the stream on here. We have a house specifically for them. Furnished. I think 270,000 should be good for their money because I'm gonna have the auto pay bills set up. It's actually chilly now. Yesterday was so warm and it is like gotta be like 10 degrees cooler today because it rained overnight. Maybe anybody who watched my stream yesterday would know the rain because I made you guys listen to it. Alright, so this is the Townie and Real People house. I will have to make them come in to go on there. Let me do that first. And teleport everybody. I got Rory. You got Jeffrey. We got come on, LA. Okay, I don't care. You teleport here. Okay. Erica can teleport over here. Ah, there. Okay. Well, now we got everybody locked in this house. I am gonna go through and give you a tour of the house. And that. Or was this? Yeah. I had to double check because of the name up here. Right, so nothing here. So this house, I did build this house. This is the last house I pre-built for the series, so I have to start like building the houses again. It's a homey, romantic aura, and cat hangout because we have a cat lover. We have 4 lot traits: creepy crawlies, Brody because I thought that would add some drama, scare seeker, and spooky. I'm also gonna add in Quake Zone while we're here. Let me give you a little. I'll give you the tour of the house in daylight here. So I'm gonna start with the outside with the grid off. We have a little area over here where they can hang out outside. So hopscotch, camping, the telescope that I don't think they're ever gonna use. And then pea bush, dumpster. The chess table, because I wanted a chess table somewhere in here. We have the dumpster, diving board. We have a couple of these loungers because I'm hoping somebody will just stay out here. We also have the swing set, basketball hoop, because they actually seem to use it. And all of the beds are Murphy beds because the more the series goes on, the more I want a Murphy bed death because we have not had one yet. So this, I'll start over here, is the bedroom. We have a little bit of cat area, bookshelf, mirror, 3 beds, kitchen, food for the cats. The pizza oven tends to cause fires, so I had to put that in here. We also have a ladder going upstairs, which we'll get to upstairs in a minute. We have pea bush, another pea bush dumpster, 2 call plants. Living area, I made this little altar for the tragic clown painting because I've been putting the tragic clown painting in almost every Survivor build, so I had to put that in here. I like how it turned out. We have the cat door so cats can come in and out. Another Murphy bed, chairs. I was trying not to put napping places besides the dumpster and the bush, and I think I added a hot tub. No, I didn't add a hot tub in this one. But they tend to use that if I do for napping, and I try not to let them have places to nap on. Computer, gaming, bookshelf. This is the bathroom / laundry, which we probably will add some more laundry in here somewhere. I'm gonna put this over here. We also have a sauna because they actually use the sauna, so I chose to keep it in there. And then they have the ladder up here, which goes to This is like the hangout work gym area, I guess. And then, okay, I did add another washer dryer up here, and I had to add a fireplace because fireplace deaths. This is the seance table. Hopefully they, do a seance or two. Another bar, the cauldron because we have a spellcaster. We did add a hot tub outside in this little area. Another bush and this because the telescope. Couldn't think of words. And they have one bench just because it looks like it blended in with this hot tub. And over here is this little like indoor lunch-ish area. I have Hammy because I think there was a death with the hamster. Several vending machines because I want a vending machine death. The litter box that could start on fire and this inside because that could start a fire. And this area, I really like it because it kind of feels like it's outdoorsy. So I wanted to put an indoor fire pit because that has caused one death so far, an indoor pit. So I had to try to put it in here. And then I just had like an outdoor theme going. So I tried to keep the green and do the outdoor activities in here. We have a cooler, so they should be able to get food from several places. And hopefully we won't have another starvation death because that was kind of boring with the Townies thing. Cat tree. That's pretty much it. So before I set up the dialogue thing, I need to go into MC Command Center and see if I have the auto pay bills. So that is that. It's already enabled. Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna let them start running. So we need cheats on. Then we need UI dialogue dot auto underscore respond. So now we shouldn't get any of those like random pop-ups. Oops. And then I could just set this and leave it unpaused and see who dies. And I will be playing around with like the speed. So right now I have it on 3 times the speed, but I'll go on to like 2 or whatever I think will work the best. So I'm gonna mute my mic so I can eat and then just kind of like watch this with you guys. And then if I want to do commentary, I'll turn the mic on and stuff. Okay, I might put some lo-fi on, because why not? You can do lo-fi and Sims, right? First, let's do some actual music. Okay. And then if I premium. That way there's some music playing when there's no sim stuff going on. And some, entertainment. It is a random playlist that I'll show you guys quick. Let me pause the thing so we don't miss anything. So we're using this playlist on Spotify. So if you guys want to, look at that. All right. Back to this. That swimming in the ground happened the last part too, so I'm pretty sure that's a new bug. Where they just swim through the ground. None of their needs were new or like replenished from their respective parts. So they're all, some of them are. The only one I think that was in the best mood was Jeffrey. Everybody else had most of their needs in the red. We will see how this all really turns out because of that. And I don't know. I'm just hoping it'll be entertaining because we need 4 people to die out of this. I think that's what I see Jeffrey using the telescope. That might be one of the first times I've seen in all 6 parts somebody use the telescope. So it's surprising. And if you guys have any music requests that can be DMCA free, let me know and I can look up those playlists and songs and play them while we watch this unfold in front of us. And actually, I'm gonna change some of the music or lower the volume because if there's Sims music, then we can actually hear the Sims. I'm also gonna delete the gnome. Or all the gnomes. I'm gonna make them do a little bit here. Just because I want to make sure the cats are good. I care more about the cats than I do the people. And I might... Wait, can I add that to the fence? Will it let me? Will that be functional for the cats? You know, only one way to find out, right? So I could have sworn there was... Yeah, there's a door over there. I thought I saw a cat go in there. Oh well. Oh yeah, it's functional for the cats. Really, more gnomes? I didn't delete those for no reason, people. Alright. I'm gonna eat some more and then hopefully somebody does something bad. I just realized on my second thing here, I didn't have my chat up. If we had somebody fax a fitness skill, they should not have work. I canceled all their jobs. Oh, then the pop-up won't happen. Okay. Well, this is all from something that I built. I don't care about Winterfest. I'm just looking through all the notifications here that we didn't see. Right, so Rory is scared of the water. Okay. Interesting. I don't know what this is. Don't put it in my inventory because I honestly don't know what that is. Chuck, we go with tail boss now. And where was... I want to give her things here. I kind of want to give her that. That, because why not? Okay. Well, sure is more like music. It's like decent music for the game, not the ones that I'm playing. There's a fire! Okay? You're in the room. Really? Wait, can you call the fire department? Really? How the fudge? What the heck? You're right there! What the heck? Just standing in the room doing nothing? What the heck? I don't get it! And nothing even looked like it burned. That was weird. Okay. That was weird. What did we miss? Oh no, we did. We went through all this. I just didn't delete half of it. You don't watch his hands? Okay. Wait, so can we see what ailment he has? gnome lure ailment. Okay. That is weird. Okay. I thought that was gonna be entertaining, but it was just a fire that nothing happened with. Is it bad that it's technically only been almost like 40 minutes and I want to influence a death because I'm bored of watching them already? I mean, after doing this for this is wait, there is a Murphy bit that's broken. As long as the gnomes don't appear to fix it, we might get our first Murphy bit. That I'm not making anything that like within the first like hour that breaks, like the refrigerator and the sink, I'll fix. But with the Murphy beds, I'm not gonna fix. Anything after like the hour or hour and a half mark that breaks, with the exception of the showers, I'm gonna like fix it. 'Cause they have plenty of like toilets. I mean, they have plenty of like napping spots too. But I mean technically the fridge I don't even have to repair because they have the 4 vending machines plus the 2 fire pits inside that they, and the cooler upstairs that they can get stuff from. So. I'm gonna actually just kind of like jam into the music too that's playing. It's Runaway by Ease, I don't know, from the DMCA free playlist. It goes Exod or Kato, or yeah, I'm probably doing their names wrong. Oh, for a minute I thought there's a fire, but it's just the fire pit. Nothing to be too excited about. When the microwave is broken, I'm gonna leave it. Maybe they'll get electrocuted if they try to use it. And we have a vending machine that's broken. I'm just gonna drag these into inventories. Please. Santa! Okay. Maybe kitty. I like cats. I have 2 favorites that I want to survive, which I did not write down. Usually I do. But I want... Because I want to try to pick like one from each group, hopefully. Wait. Who died? Or is it a cat that died? You're exhausted. What sim is dying? Oh, Erica's drowning. Shh. What, girl? How can you drown? That's one of them that I wanted to survive. But that is my first drowning death. Oh, the person that knows they're in here is gonna be sad that they died. First death, 40 minutes in, and where is the tombstone? I'm gonna make her... Oh, there's no flirty. Friendly. Okay, do I have the tombstone in the inventory? Please. No! Is there any custom kind of nowhere else? Oh, it's right here. 3. Okay. So, first tombstone. First death I didn't know we were gonna have is Erica! Drowning. I want to try to get somebody to flirt with the Grim Reaper. I know it's like slightly influencing them, but I want them to like flirt. And you flirt with the Grim Reaper. Let's make everybody flirt with the Grim Reaper. Romance. Oh, you already did that. I do want to add in here. By drowning in pool. There, that way it's also in the thing, which I can also stream manager pull this up and stream marker. And keep that up here. Check a few things. I cannot type or do grammar here. Okay, so do that. Pull that back up. And now I can write her death down. Right, I also save after each death. And then look through all the notifications that we missed. Well, was she tired and then she just died? Let's see. There, yeah. And so let's see what things that we missed here. So Jeffrey is not attracted to Rick, and Elle is not attracted to Rick. Okay. And you laugh. That's the only person I like. So I want her to live. And I tell her she died, she's gonna be sad. Because Hammy died. Oh. Make them do that. I don't care. But technically we had 2 deaths if you count Hammy, but that doesn't count because that's not a sim. Can we do like automatic feeding on here? Probably not. Erica is downing due to death. Dying due to death. Where did that come from? Dying due to drowning. Where's drowning? Friend thing. Save that. Your fist was awful. Well, I mean, then you flirted. I might, if NPCs they kind of show up. I don't remember if I saved. I probably did. I'm gonna try to get them to flirt. Just, because I want to see what happens. But I'm not making them influence their actions with each other. Unless it's, like, later on. There we go. Alright, so now I feel like I have to pick another favorite out of the people I know, real people, because I wanted Erica to live. So I'm choosing Rick because I do not want Katie to win. Okay, so out of the people that are left, if I'm choosing one from each section, I want Rick because I do not want Katie to win or move on to the finale. If she does, it actually would honestly make a lot of sense considering who she is in real life. And then out of the Townies, either Alphaba or Rory, because I'm... Oh, wait, no. If I want old girls in the finale, I have to choose Katie. Because right now, the two finalists are girls. And I kind of want old girls if I can. I don't know now. So I do not want Katie to get to the finale. Because I don't want there to be a chance for her to win. I'd rather have Rick get in the finale. And he could be like the only guy. Like, I don't care. Damn it. That's sad. No, all the cats are there for no reason because she's the only reason the cats were here. But I'm gonna leave them because the cats I like to show up, I guess. Now I'm thinking, and when I do the finale, like the season 1 finale, it's going to be 6 Sims from whatever, like whoever has survived from the 6 groups, because I'm doing 2 groups combined for survivors, and then just keep doing that until I have like 6 like people have been put through the ringer pretty much. And then from that 6, I'm gonna wait till there's 1 survivor. And I'm thinking with the season finale, doing a little box in the back, separate from the house, where I put all the gravestones in there. Because the ghosts can go in and out through the walls anyway. And just think, or because there's the lights I want to use. They'll like light up the whatever they're showing a lot nicer than most other lights. Which I think I had in the last part. And can I fix that right? But I'm hoping, I don't know, because I tried to build the outline of the season finale house. But I wasn't sure like what if there's gonna be any occults besides the spellcaster that's in it. I want to say it's a spellcaster. So like I don't want to put too much occult items in there, since I'm not sure who like what species are gonna be in there. So if there's gonna be a werewolf in there, I might do a little gym area. There's another spellcaster. I'll probably put the pot like we did upstairs here. And if there's a fairy, I'll do the fairy home. There's gonna be a pool either way, so I'm not too worried for the mermaid. If there's a mermaid that makes it. Alien, I might do some like techie stuff. I'm thinking. Why those break? I have no idea. This is broken too. I can go all the way back here. My neighbors are building something and I have no idea what it is because I didn't see it till this morning or this afternoon when I came home from work. There we go. Perfect. That's not a perfect spot. No, I'll keep the cats going. Maybe go like here. I feel like I should have put a light by the tent now that because they're actually using the tent. But I don't know. I'm gonna mute for a little bit. Two Murphy beds are broken out of the 5. Yay. Maybe we'll get a Murphy death today because we need 3 more deaths. Hopefully. Right, I'm actually gonna walk away from my computer for a minute because I want to change out all my shorts and put like nice actual pajama pants on since it's cooler than yesterday and I really don't need the shorts on. Need longer pants to stay warm and maybe change out of my tank top. I'm gonna let the game run, but I'm gonna slow the speed to 2 times instead of 3. And I will be back. Hopefully nobody dies, and if they do, let me know in chat, please. am back. So we have Rory still alive, Jeffrey, Katie, Elle. I feel like I'm missing somebody. 1, 2. No, we have 5. Okay. We're all good. We have the whole collection of CMs that are still alive. Hopefully, I don't have to influence their death since one death happened by itself already. But things keep breaking. This keeps breaking. That's not the one I wanted. Okay, maybe. Maybe not on Katie. Ah, okay. Maybe we can get a view like this. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, Oh, the thing is getting broken. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure the ghosts are from past Survivor series are all like kind of like to their own lot. I mean, I didn't even see him come by if he tried to break it because I was putting on pajama pants instead of my shorts. And now I got a stalker. Well, not stalker, but it's okay. He knew. I didn't write down what survivors I wanted because one of them already died. Right. Okay. And I gotta check the. So we got. You. Yeah, I gotta pause for a minute. Who looked? Somebody looked like they were purple. And why is there dust bunnies? I mean, yes, dust bunnies are gonna cause fires, but I have the dust bunnies set off. Maybe he was a real friend of the dust bunny. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. You good? There we go. I just realized I have my mic off. I'm gonna check some audio settings while I'm keeping this up and realized Tammy was having a party. I'm just checking. That would explain a lot. When I build stuff and then I'm trying to listen, or like I'm playing on my own and then trying to also like watch a TV show or something, I've moved the volume lower, and that explained a lot why I wasn't hearing a lot over the music. And I have the music set low. And turn this up just a little bit. Once. I'm actually gonna buy a new thing because there's no reason that should be going on. That's trash. I'm just deleting all the clothes. And the last time when I had cats, I put the furs over by the gravestones. And I want to see if I can find that light that I was talking about earlier. There's a wall light. This. Yep, I'm gonna do one. This one. 2, 3, 4, and that's where we're gonna put the gravestones. Right out the corner of my eye, I can see my neighbors doing something, and I don't know what they're doing, and I don't know if they're gonna hear me talk or not. It's just be a little awkward, but that's where all our gravestones are gonna go. Oh yeah, I'm skipping that song. I heard a swear. Not that it matters. Yeah, I'm gonna delete. Oh, give you more of these guys. Maybe not. This would just be easier. I'm gonna put it in Jeffrey's pocket. Maybe somebody will. Oh, my neighbors have a dog. Looks not like a German Shepherd, but it looks like a German Shepherd coloring, but like a Labrador body. It looks cute. Here we go towards the. Yeah, just try to focus on the game and not worry about my neighbors possibly looking at me weird, even though I know I am weird. You think I should add when I do the house for the slabs, which would be the next part 7, that I don't add any beds, and then just add a bunch of places where they can nap and make that hard on them. So I'm gonna try to see what I can do to increase the frequency of Sims deaths. Not necessarily make it so they get bored and they, all that, but I want to make sure there's stuff for them to stay occupied, like entertained, but not necessarily keep them alive long term. Because that's the whole point of this series, is to unalive them. So like that's something that we can play around with. I haven't been putting the crows because nobody is interacting with the crows. They interact with the cow plants, but they don't die from it. They've interacted with almost everything except for the sand stable, which I think they were about to use to eat at if it wasn't for Katie. We do have like half werewolves, not half werewolves. 2 out of the 3 people left are werewolves. It looks like we might have 2 occults, adding 2 more occults in the finale. Seeing as we have Greg and Rick, that was the name, as the non-occults, and the other 3 are occults. That's something that might happen. I don't know. Just gonna watch it. I'm hoping somebody dies by Murphy bed. My bad. I moved my mouse, forgot. Or not moved my mouse, but kind of nicked my mouse to the side. Let's sing downstairs. I'm gonna leave it broken. Try to have my hands away from the keyboard and let them have broken things. The minute I do that, more deaths happen, so I'm gonna... maybe. Hopefully. Hey, Rick, you don't need to worry about peeing. You have 3 pee bushes near 2 toilets. Use one of them after before you use that toilet. And they tend to use the bushes more than the toilets. Yeah, so Rick's starting a fire. I remember that I can change the music on Spotify from my phone even though it's playing off my laptop. So, awesome. Why is this the first? I mean, it's only been an hour and like 20 minutes, but it's the first one where there's so far hasn't been a fire with the washer and dryers. And there's 2 sets, one downstairs, one upstairs. I want there to be a day where I can actually sleep in. Like, I don't think I'll get a day to sleep in until next week. I mean, I could sleep in tomorrow because I don't start at work till noon, but I plan on streaming in the morning because I won't be able to stream on Saturday. I don't plan on streaming Sunday because this is day 8 of streaming in a row. Tomorrow should be day 9. And then I don't know what it looks like after Sunday yet. Because one of the jobs goes from Monday to Sunday on the schedules, and the other one goes from Tuesday to Monday. So I wouldn't have to worry about 2 schedules that much longer. You know what? I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna fix their sink. Anything upstairs that we need to fix? I'm just gonna put this in the inventories. Rory! Can someone extinguish it? Dude, it's right there and you can't... Dude, I'm not gonna stop that because I want Kitty to die. I'm not touching my keyboard. I maybe slightly influence that. Or should I have her? Okay, no, you? I'll slightly influence this. Hurry! Over here! Fine. I can't click anything! Fine. I was gonna let her die, but... Wait. I was just looking to see if there's anything we need to take care of. What the f... Oh no, it's not broken anymore. Katie, what? You have the fire thingy? Give me all the dirty laundry. And dirty stuff, I don't care. Are there even a water balloon fight? Well, that bed was broken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'm gonna make her clean Hammy. There you go. Maybe this time Katie will set herself on fire with an evil face because I don't want that son to survive. That's me, but I want it to happen. They keep passing out, but despite having multiple places where they can nap and sleep. Maybe that's why Erica drowned, is because she was exhausted, went in the pool, and then had no energy, so she didn't do that. And Elle was walking like she needs to pee, and she has, what, 5 places where she can go for that? I'm actually tempted to take out some of the beds and just leave a couple and see what happens. Just add chairs so I can sit and watch TV, but then get rid of some of the other beds. Keep the broken one for sure. I don't know. Jeffrey was about the same distance from the toilet than the pee bush. And he went to the bush. You know, just sitting back and watching this is kind of like watching a TV show, because I'm kind of making it into a show. Or this is at least season 1. My friend and I kind of came up with ideas that we could do for other seasons, even though I do have the traits for all of the Sims planned for season 2. I just haven't made the Sims, because I don't know which. I'm gonna wait till the end of season 1 to make the ones for season 2, and then just kind of have a break in between each season so I can work on the creation and the planning of the other stuff. And then, where am I? And then just kind of like go from there. I'm gonna check on all of these. This year, did Hammy die again? No. This year, remember the medical history of the year that a fully functional ear was growing on the back of Hammy's back. Okay. There you go, Hammy. Dancing. So he's doing his own like experiments in there. Why don't you play with him? Katie and Elle, possibly. Rory and Elle. Okay. Hammy had a party. Here's just awful. We had a burglar. I remember seeing the burglar and it just disappeared. Gourmet cooking school. We saw the fire. We saw fire? Oh yeah, the bed, I think, right? No, that was Katie. Was there a fire and then I didn't realize there was a fire? Because I don't remember seeing a fire. You do... Okay. Okay, I remember that one. Was the other fire up here? I think the other one was up here. Rory and Rick despise each other. What? Here, I am gonna actually do. Because I totally forgot about these. Appeal. That. Enact. This. Enact. There's rough housing. And then enact. Not sharing is caring. Let's go. Yeah. Now, what was that one thing I was gonna do that I. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna see if I can get him to quit. Ooh. Yes. Quit. Use a secret agent. Oh, okay. There we go. And I'm gonna save it. Just because I can. I'm not looking forward to work tomorrow. This is a job I don't like anymore. Not that you guys need to care about that. Let's skip that. That explains why things are burning. Can do that. We'll have to go around and see if there's anything else that's burned, because it's the burning ailment to go around and setting stuff on fire. Wait. You're using it. You're really using that. Cool. You know, you can enter the washing machine. Yeah, man, he's having a more exciting life than the rest of the Sims. You go, Hammy. not do that. Do this button. Is I am going to make you do stuff. I feel like if I make you do stuff, then something will happen. Give her all the dirty clothes because I don't like that sim. Great for crawlies, oh no. See, out of everybody, it looks like Katie and Al have the best needs. Where is he? You're over there. Okay, I'm gonna take out this bed. That's how I can speed stuff along. Is by buying ish. Let's do let's go from there. Oh wait, they also can get rid of that. I'm just gonna kind of like follow them. I feel like that could be more interesting. Hey girl, there's a toilet right here. Yeah, of course he passes out again. Not like, there's a bed right here. Okay, so you pass out and your idea is like, oh, let me play some basketballs. Really? If I make her do that, she'll probably die from the laundry. Or you know what? No. Wait. What should we do here? What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4. I see. I'm running. I wish they would do something. I might take out a shower. Maybe the toilets, because they just like to use the bushes anyway. Yeah, let's do some remodeling. First floor. Taking out a shower. Making sure this is a door. Okay. I'm taking this one out. I'm gonna put this out here. And then that there. Tempted. This is cats play more with that one, so let's get rid of this. Yeah, I think I need to fix again that. Anything else? I want to fix that. I need to fix. I don't think so. Place. Maybe. It'll like help them like unalive. I think I'm gonna make Katie do some laundry. Somebody will unalive. I kind of want the werewolves to make it too. I don't know. I don't want Katie to make it to the finale. Because the 2 survivors of this are making it to the season finale, 1 finale. Anybody else burn? Anybody burn anything else? You clean his thing. Once Katie returns to normal, I'm gonna make her do the dryer stuff. Maybe that influences an action. Okay. Hammy's getting old. Oh. I don't know. I don't want her to clean the laundry. Yes! I made bad choice. I may have just killed her. I'm so mean. I am so mean. I made death happen. You want Sim to die? Just make him do the laundry. I may have played favorites there. Obviously. Somebody call the fire department. Stop witnessing the death. Nobody's pleading for Katie. Hey, what happens if Graham dies? Hey, Buzz, flirt with Graham. Flirtation. Making everybody flirt with the Graham. Looks like Rick might be the next one to die. But I'm making everybody flirt. Flirt. Oh, there's no flirt. Or maybe like influencing it just a little bit here. Just because I want them to flirt. Aww. I want to flirt with Graham. Let me shave this. Need 2 more deaths, and yes, I did influence one, but you know what? My own thing, I can do whatever. I'll try not to do that in the season finale, which might, I feel like we'll probably do multiple parts for, seeing as that we're gonna wait for. We need to do a new pea bush. The skirting sculpture harkens to the food truck as old fun. Any other flowers? Do look like we need to place that. There's one, I just replaced that. Oh, okay. So now out of the people I know section, Brick has to survive. Although I wouldn't mind the two Townies going at it in the finale. I just realized I gave Katie a yellow theme, and the washer and dryer set that she died at was yellow. It was meant to be. I don't know where that and the voice part came from. Their oven is broken. Here we go. Okay, there's a glitch with that shower downstairs again. No one's in it. Maybe it's just that particular shower. What is this one? I needed one that you can see through them. I'll go this one. It's the same like things for it. Okay. Random noises are my neighbors and the outside stuff. of those listening person I haven't met yet. I just hear the dog barking sometimes at night and it stops me from going to sleep right away. It also, me not going to bed right away also is me scrolling through TikTok and like just trying to like get my mind off of like random stuff that happens. And the ailment thing is getting annoying. I mean, I could disable it, but then I have to go in and re-enable it, and doing that every time I go between different save files, it's kind of not worth it. 2 hours. We've had 2 deaths and one of them that I've made. We need 2 more. I might make one of them sleep in the Murphy bed. It's broken. Too bad you can't break things. Because then I would go and break the other Murphy beds. And Jeffrey has like no chill about him or whatever, because he's just playing basketball over the graves of his ex-roommates. He's not a nice person. I also made him quit his job because I didn't want him to get the calls. It was like, hey, I'm out of work. Or like, you have to come to work. And we haven't had a cow plant die yet. I think it helps that there are only 2 of them and they're in the same spot. I'm just kind of actually like leaning back into my chair so I don't care about how I look since I'm not using the webcam for this stream. Just kind of like chilling. I kind of want Jeffrey to wear himself out. I don't even know what his sleep or his energy need is. Must be pretty good if he's swimming that all that time. But what is his energy need? Low. Would he be mean if I went like that when he was swimming? Now, how is everybody seeing this? I'm taking a nap. Okay. You're decent. Let me keep going there. Because no one else has gone in there. Yeah, it's workable. Wait, I want to see what these are like. You are unattracted to Jeffrey. Wait, let me go from L. You're not attracted to her. You are attracted and you have amazing compatibility with Rory, but yet you just like each other. Bad compatibility, bad compatibility. Okay. Why? Oh, it can't be because she's a werewolf, because you guys like, I don't know if you like the Katie or not. You don't even like Whammy? What? Wait. See, there's a little pink. Were you flirting with Santa? You didn't like Katie. Okay, the ghosts are in there. Yeah, you liked Katie. You didn't like Katie. You did. And you didn't. Good choice. Dang, you don't like anybody. You like the Grim. Wait. Oh, maybe that was from the other save, not this one. Or not other save, but the other house. I'm like, Wait, Jeffrey! 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 Like, what? Oh, wait, we got 200 birdie. 2 broken Murphy beds. Yay. You know what, maybe I take away the tent. Because they tend to sleep in the tent. I want them to sleep on the beds. Fingers crossed there's a Murphy bed thing because somebody's else sleeping in the Murphy bed. I didn't even have my mic on for that. I was kind of hoping somebody would go bye-bye in the bed, but I guess they don't want to. for some different lo-fi, just because I wanna. Lo-fi. I want to make sure you get a proper spooky. Okay, so spooky lo-fi collection. I'm gonna change it to this playlist. Spooky lo-fi. Does it mean if I make one of them sleep on a broken Murphy bed to see if they die? I want to see. Can you relax on there? Kind of hoping that influences him to drown. Did I do it? I caused the drowning death! Haven't we wrote a book? This is mean, I'm causing deaths. Well, we're still gonna have, Jeffrey flirt. No, you're not. Dude, are you swimming? Yeah, where is his thing? Romance. I need to organize the theme song. We just have the Townies left because it. Oh, I'm so mean. I killed off all the people I knew. do that. The two of the people I knew killed, so we just have the Townies left. So it's still a chance that we could get all girls if Jeffrey dies. If that's about a sim drowning in... I was gonna say, if that's a sim drowning in a pool and it's Mario... It's mean. I say it's mean, but I'm laughing. Now, let's see what we missed since we made Rick die. Since before we made Rick die. Hammy's living it up in that cave, having parties, publishing books, helping. Is he ghostwriter on this pseudonym Stephen Rat King? Isn't the Sawyer? I made him drown, yes. Rory was in the dumpster. You found a desk. Dang, girl. I think this is next. Now, do we make Jeffrey die? Should we just make him do that? You know what? To make it fair, so your needs are better. Yours are worse. To make it fair, we'll have 2 people sleeping in the beds. So it's not like we actually chose which one is. No. Sleep in the bed. Because then if there's 2 people sleeping in a broken bed, it's just up to RNG to see who actually dies. If they die by broken bed. I spit it up. You sleep again. They're all sleeping in bed. I'm not fixing that. We need 1 more death. No, I'm gonna stop him from sleeping because that's gonna be way too nice. But I am gonna start taking away some more stuff. See, they never used this. We don't need that. I'm taking away the microwave and a counter. Let's take away this bench. They never used this. What else can I take away? They did use those, so I'm gonna keep them. I'm gonna take away a toilet. Take away the rocking chair. They don't need that for the cats. Cats don't seem to care. I haven't used that. They did We've used those a couple times, so we can keep that. That over here. I will fix that. Do I have to move this so you can use this one? Okay, didn't it say replace? Ugh. I kind of want another sim to die soon, because then I could be like, yeah, this is what happens when you go take a shower. I'm gonna not fix anything unless it actually is burnt, and let them just kind of suffer. I never said the second deaths in the chat, the other deaths in the chat. I forgot to say in chat the other two deaths because I was doing that now. And I totally forgot. And let's maybe influence. Oops, sorry, just a little bit. How come nobody really used the sauna this time? Usually they do. Just want to see if the battle influence something. Early midlife crisis. I have no idea what that meant. Need one of these Sims to die. Come on, Sims. Hey. I'm just gonna delete that. Oh yeah, we have the yoga mat out there. If you don't like wearing your dirty clothes, then do something about it. you think anybody really miss Jeffrey if I unalived him? Because he seems to be kind of lonely while Elle and Rory do their own things. Would I be mean? Make him do that. Let's see if he unalives. It's shaking. Oh. Well, guess what? Sleep again. You know, honestly, at this point, I'm just gonna enforcing Jeffrey to unalive. I stopped the lo-fi or the music. The only thing we hear is from the game. Massage shake. Aww. You're no fun. My influence is just a little bit. Nuclear blast detected trace signatures of radiation seem to be lingering by his habitat. Thankfully, no positive damage. No. Wait. Oh. This might kill Jeffrey. And since you guys are cooking a lot of that, take this out. And this go in here with. Let me just do this rug like that. Actually, can we? Like that. To help it come along. Making a change. I might be slightly influenced his actions. Aw. That's no fun. He's over here. I just fixed that. I may have, influenced him, did I? Fourth death. Him, species, human, death by fire. Right, because I said he cheated. That is the final death of this part. Now I am going to undo the UI cheats. Okay. And then we are going to save these two in CAS. Now we have, right now, all girls in the finale. We have the two Townies, Elle and Faba, or Elle and Rory. Townies 1. I'll just put Townies 1. And then I'll know what I mean by that. Alright. So I didn't save anything or change anything. I said save it into the gallery and it said it was saved. Alright, so that means Alfaba and Rory Oclaw will be in the season 1 finale. And we have 3 more parts before we get to the finale. We have to do the slabs, the Need Freaks, and the slabs versus the Need Freaks, and then we're at the season finale. Which, if my plans stay intact, that should be on August 31st, the finale. I still have to figure out when I'm going to do the other plans. But as a reward for the Sims, they get a way out. Well, I'm going to get rid of that. They get a way out. I'll give them this gate. And that. And now they have a way out. I'm going to give them a proper bed. Why not? Let's give them this one. I'll give them back this nice thing. And give them. Give them that back. Everything else, I'll keep. Grim Reaper's in here. One toilet, one shower, they can keep that. That, I'm gonna make that the end for today. We will be back tomorrow in the morning before I go to work. I'm thinking Breaks to Riches. By the time this is up on YouTube, I will have done tomorrow's stream, which will have been multi-streamed onto YouTube if I do Breaks to Riches. But I'm not 100% sure on what game will be in the morning, even though, like I said, I'm leaning towards Sims 4 Breaks to Riches. We will see how that all turns out tomorrow. Depends also on what time I wake up, my energy with having coffee, because I'm gonna have coffee in the morning, and just like overall mentally, like where I am when I wake up. Depends on like what we'll play. So I hope you, if you're on Twitch, I hope you're looking forward to that, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye, everybody.